Let me get back to some political questions. You obviously consider yourself a Democrat. You said once that we are well aware that no non-democratic state has ever become truly prosperous for one simple reason. Freedom is better than no freedom. You still believe that? Okay. People looking at Russia are shocked, disappointed, worried, concerned about what looks like a distinct lack of freedom. We see, certainly President Putin, really controlling the opposition to the point that the opposition, the political opposition, has no space. It's irrelevant. Surely that must concern you because it's about your reputation, it's about your people, your governance, your ability to prosper.
I said that the freedom is better than non-freedom, and I still share this opinion. There is no doubt about that. But when I'm being said that the overall situation in the country is dim, it's difficult.
No, I'm talking about in terms of human rights, democracy, the ability to challenge politically. That's a basic democratic right.
I believe that does not correspond to the real situation. You spoke about opposition. Let's begin that I head the largest party in Russia, the United Russia, and of course it
But you and
has the
President Putin were very close together. Trying to challenge President Putin has not been easy.
So about the opposition, just a minute. In the parliament, we have 4 parties now. Of them, only one party is associated with the active authorities, that is the United Russia, which I head, and that is normal because this party has the parliamentary majority. Now, as far as the civil freedoms are concerned and the legislation, there can be different evaluations and everyone has the right to do them. Journalists, analysts, foreign and domestic. You mentioned a number of famous or notorious draft laws, but I believe, frankly...
You're talking about the anti-gay propaganda law.
Yes, of course, but they are either emotional or most of them, the commentaries, 95% of them or more, are being done from abroad.
Many Russians are telling us they're terrified. Many are leaving, gay people. People are worried. People are worried about their future. What will you do to reassure them then?
If you mean the situation with the anti-gay propaganda draft law, the so-called untraditional values, I believe that this problem in our country is the concern of the significant part of people. That's the first. Second, I haven't almost heard that this law was applied in practice. There are many talks, but no application of the law, practical application. The third, in difference from many countries where such relations are forbidden, in this country the relations themselves are not forbidden at all legally. So I believe that this has nothing in common with the real situation in our country, the comments I mean, and the rights of gays as well. I have seen no application in the internet from the Russian sexual minorities where they would write that their rights are violated. But the situation caused some disturbance in other countries, so I believe that this problem is partially non-existent.
Prime Minister Medvedev, thank you very much indeed for joining me.
Спасибо. Thank you so much.